Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be testing out the new Anastasia Riviera palette as well as their new Dewy set. So if you want to see how these products work, then just keep watching. Okay, so first we have the Dewy set spray, which I'm obsessed with this packaging alone. This is what it actually looks like, which I love this. So this is just the packaging. There's actually no glitter in this product. Let me read a little about it. So there's not really much on the box. Let me see if there's stuff online about it. It is a coconut vanilla scented setting spray with seamlessly blends together. Seamlessly blends product together as it sets makeup, leaving the complexion with a dewy, never oily, radiant finish. This gentle mist is ideal for those with dry skin or for those who want to achieve the ultimate glow. Wow, what's wrong with me today? It says it's a water-based formula that goes on weightlessly and leaves skin feeling smooth and refreshed. You can use it alone to have the skin have a healthy looking glow, finish makeup, and it keeps it looking dewy and radiant, yada 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 yada. This kind of reminds me of like MAC Fix Plus or Smashbox's Primer Water or those kind of sprays. I will try this as a setting spray because it is labeled as a setting spray, but in my head this isn't a setting spray, but we'll try it. I have used it to start this. I used it and sprayed my sponge when applying my makeup or my foundation. I went and applied all of this and then sprayed it again. I did spray it with my brush to have my highlight, which this highlight is also Anastasia. I did the Anastasia and Amrezy one. So I will try this when we're done and see if it does anything different. But so far I actually really like it. So this retails for $26 and there is 3.4 fluid ounces in this. So now let's go to why we're all here. The Riviera palette. This retails for $45. There are, how many shades? 14 shades in the palette itself. Like I said, it retails for $45. And yeah, let me open it up so you can see what it actually looks like. One thing I haven't really seen, I haven't watched really any reviews on it, but I haven't seen anyone talking about that it feels like a beach tote. Like it's got a texture on it. Like you know how I have the other ones, Modern Renaissance, I have Soft Glam, and those have like a velvet. This feels like a beach tote to me, which Riviera, like the look, the sailor look, all of it gives me beach vibes. So this is what it looks like. It's so pretty. I honestly have no idea what look I'm going to do. I think I'm gonna do 2 videos on this. This one I'm gonna do more of, ooh, a colorful look, and then I want to do another one that's more of like a everyday-ish look, but because a lot of people stray from these kind of palettes if they don't like color, but I feel like you could still get a wearable look with this, so I'm thinking of doing 2 videos, one that's more wearable. The brush fell out. I honestly never use these, so I'm just gonna toss it aside. They are nicer than what most palettes put though. One thing, by the way, that I'm obsessed with Anastasia's packaging is they make it so easy to open stuff. Like they put these little tabs so that, so you ever notice when you try to open something that doesn't have a tab like this side, I end up ripping the box and I don't know why, it just drives me insane. So I love that this comes with tabs. A lot of their stuff does. It's the small details, okay? Bahamas is calling my name just because it's so vibrant. It's the pink shade. Oh, I don't know what to do, guys. I'm not a colorful person. Okay, let's just jump in and see what happens. I'm going to take the purple shade, Cans, right here. We're gonna put that in my crease. Oh, this feels like a learn with me because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But, oh, by the way, I have concealer on my eyelids and nothing else. I have not set them because I want this to be more vibrant. I mean, these might be vibrant as they are, but you know, when your eye is wet, it's just, oh, so pretty. I'll start listing. Somebody mentioned before that I really should start telling you what brushes I'm using, so I will. This is the Morphe M433. I tend to use a lot of Morphe because it's cheap. I'm just being honest, okay? now that we have that laid down, I'm going to try to blend it out with Bahamas, the pink shade, the bright pink. I just realized my finger was in the wrong spot. Bright pink. Let's try it with this. This is the MAC 217 brush. I want fluffier, but I don't have fluffy and thin. There, this is fluffy. This is Morphe again. M514. I'm gonna try to use that to blend this out. You know, if you would have looked at a video of mine 3 years ago when I started, never could even attempt this. So if you're like me, don't give up. Eventually you'll get it, so just keep trying. By the way, so far with the pink and the purple, I have no fallout. So I know they had issues with the, what was it? Sub something palette. I don't know, I didn't buy it. But this one I haven't had any. Granted, my lids are also wet, so that's probably helping. I wish this was live so I could ask you, okay, now what? What should I do? Because I don't know. I really like this color, but I don't think it'll go. We're gonna attempt this, and this could be an absolute freaking flop. Just so you're prepared. I'm prepared. Okay, we're gonna take, should we do Seaside? No, it's too much. We're gonna take Mediterranean, which is this dark-ish blue shimmer shade. We're gonna pop that on the outer corner. Then I'm gonna take this, another Morphe. It is an M167 brush. It's just a flat definer brush. We're going to take this Mediterranean shade. I'm gonna do it first not wet and see if I need to wet it, and put it on the outer edge. Let's wet it with their Dewy Set Spray. Oh, I love the spray of that. Okay, now we're getting some fallout. We're fine. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do that to there. So I'm not really actually cutting the crease, but I am using the wetness and then the curve of the brush to kind of define the crease without actually needing to use concealer to physically cut it. And it seems to be working fine for me. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the shade Sales, which is this white shade, and I'm going to use a tiny brush. This is by the Vintage Cosmetics Company. It just says Step 3, Go Girl Go. I don't know if that's the name of it. And I'm going to place this in the inner corner. Ooh, I got a lot. Now I'm going to keep it only to the inner corner because what I want to do is I'm going to use this one shade. I don't even know how to say it. This one. And I'm going to put that in the middle and the inner corner, but I want the white base down so that the inner corner is lighter than the middle. So I'm just going to repeat that on the other side real quick. I might just leave this, honestly. So now let's get another small definer brush. Okay, let's do this one. This is actually one of my favorite brushes, and it's Morphe. Like I said, it's so much Morphe, but it's just so freaking cheap. It's the M421 brush. It's just a smaller definer brush. And I'm going to take that one shade, like I said, that I can't pronounce. That one. Oh. Can we talk about my nails? Like, hello. Just got those done. Freaking. Anyways, distracted again. I'm going to do it dry first, and then I will wet it. We'll just put that in the middle. I'm going to put it in the middle first, see if I like it, and if I don't, then I'll start putting it over the white, but I think I might like the white by itself. Let's wet it. I can't decide if I like the white yet, so I'm going to move on and think about it. I just want to deepen the crease a little bit more with that purple, so I'm going to try... I'm going to get a more defined or a stiffer brush and a smaller one. So this is a Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brush. This is the JH40. And it's just a tiny blending brush basically, but it's pretty dense. So I'm going to go back in with the purple, the can shade. And I'm just going to try to deepen this outer V. For the lower lash line, I think I'm just going to keep it with the pink and the purple. So I'm going to get a definer brush. I want to thick-ish one. Yeah, let's do this one. So this is the Morphe M432 brush, and I'm going to put the purple along the lower lash line. And then I'm going to bring it up to the top line. So I'm going to use the same brush I used before. This is the JH version, the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe version. This is just Morphe, and it is pretty much the same thing. This one just has a little bit more of a sharper tip. This one also has been used and abused, so it's kind of relaxed. This one is the M506, and I'm going to use the Bahama shade very lightly, and I'm going to buff out this purple on the bottom. The white has kind of grown on me, so I think I'm going to leave it. I'm trying to debate if I should do a wing. I feel like a wing would look really pretty with this, but I also feel like I could easily mess up this look. So risk it or nah. Okay, so I want to put a color in my waterline. I feel like this one would look really good, but this is the NYX eyebrow pencil in Lavender Shimmer. But if I remember right, this doesn't. Yeah, it's good on the hand, but when it comes to the waterline, it's not very good. So I have this one by Lancome. It is the Drama Liquid Pencil in Ampoule, and it's a purple, but it's almost too dark of a purple, but the other one I'm telling you is not going to work. So I'm just going to put this in the waterline. Not bad. I don't hate it. I'm not obsessed with it, but I don't hate it. I feel like this would have looked really good if I had like a pink eye pencil, but I don't, so we'll settle. I think I'm gonna skip the liner mostly because I'm too afraid to mess this up, and yeah, so we're just gonna jump to lashes. I'm gonna do that off camera, but I'm just gonna use the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. I don't typically wear false lashes, so for this I'm not going to, because also I want this look to come through. I spent so much time on it. I want these colors to come through. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so this is the completed look. I'm actually really happy with it. I never play with color, and I really like this. So real quick, I felt like keeping with the theme of Anastasia, so I have Anastasia's liquid lipstick and the shade Crush on my lips. And then on top of it, because I wanted a gloss, I don't have any of Anastasia's glosses, so I used Buxom. This is in White Russian. I hate the feeling of when it starts tingling because it's trying to plump your lips, and I don't need that. And then I really wanted an inner corner highlight and a brow bone highlight, but I feel like this palette has really good highlights, for me at least, when it's more warm. Like I would have used, you know, Inheritance or something, which is the bright orange, gold. But I really wanted like a light gold but cool tone gold, so I just happen to have this sitting here because I used it for the blushes earlier. This is the BH Cosmetics Blushing and Bali palette, and I just used the shade Glisten, which is their like cool toned-ish highlighter, and that's what I put on my brow bone and my inner corner. But yeah, that is the completed look. So let's do a rundown on products. This Dewy set, I actually really like it. I really love the smell of it. I love the spray of it, which is important. So this I actually really love. Oh, I love the smell. So I probably will definitely buy more of this. I'm constantly going through sprays. So I will probably definitely buy more of that. And then the Riviera palette. I love this. Like, it blends like a dream. Only time I ever had fallout was this Mediterranean shade. Gave me a little bit of fallout when I wasn't using it wet. Other than that, I didn't have really any fallout. So that's impressive. Also though, granted, I was doing most of this with wet concealer underneath, so that could have helped to it not being powdery or falling down. There was some kickback on the palette. That's not a big deal to me. It wasn't anything intense. Most eyeshadows I use have kickback, so it doesn't bug me. If you want me to do a look where this is more wearable, let me know and I will do that. I probably am gonna do it anyways, even if you don't ask for it. But yeah, that's all I have for this video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.